That's a lot of driving.
Yeah, drove to BC already this past summer.
What to do?
I drove to Montreal and then Sudbury and back to Montreal and around there for a while and back to Winnipeg again. And it's all over.
Is this work or like you just end up agreeing to drive a bunch of places for?
A lot of my family and friends are east, and I've been out in Winnipeg for work, but I'm moving now.
Oh, okay.
Moving back again, so.
Yeah.
So I gotta get a trailer to load my very small amount of belongings so I can sleep in my car on the way.
This is your home while you're on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can convert it right into a sleeper. I've got screens for the windows and stuff. Canada, you are. Some places aren't so open to it.
Yeah.
In BC, it's widely accepted. Like some people just live that way year round. Further east you go,
the less, or just Ontario. Well, if you go like out to the Maritimes,
like here, it's not a big deal. It's the heavier areas.
Yeah, as soon as you go into really urban areas, they don't really want you around.
They just don't get it. So, I mean, it's weird though. If like you can sleep in your car, but say at Walmart, for example, you can sleep in your camper there.
Yeah.
They want the business. But if you went and just slept in your car, they kick you off their property.
Really?
Yeah, it's strange, but I've never really tried to do that, but I did try and do it when I had my setup. So I have like screens on all the windows. It looks like a little camper, and they don't bother you. And then one of my friends just slept in your car, and they kept getting kicked.
And then it's not every Walmart either. Like we've been to some Walmarts and got kicked out. Like when we went down in an RV to California and stuff.
Pretty inconsistent. But I know they openly tend to encourage people to do it because they get business, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, some places don't. The one in Nelson, BC, for example, is totally. The only thing about it that makes it a Walmart is there's a sign that says it's a Walmart. That's the only multinational chain in that town, so they're a little bit different than most.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that where you went to in BC? Is that where you spent time?
I was in the Kootenays for a while. I was there for a few weeks. Just have friends out there working, and I had nothing else going on. So
okay.
I finished a contract early, so I had a bunch of time where I was just being paid to basically do nothing. So
yeah. I wonder what this is about.
Looks like a one-man check stop. He's not really saying.
Yeah.
Continue on Darlington Drive for 4 kilometers.
Just go ask. I really don't want to go through Kenora.
Head south on Darlington Drive toward Road 807.
Say accident?
Yeah. Pretty sure he's new. They're just hiring, like the last couple come down this road since I was a kid. Built a new 17A and B.
Darlington Drive for 4 kilometers.
Quite some time ago. I never come through here.
I've hitchhiked across Canada 4 times now. Never been into Kenora. Always took the bypass every single time.
Well, you used to have to go through Kenora.
Yeah. And then
It's so slow. Like,
yeah.
You take 17B, I think it is, when you split off, and going through town just takes forever. Feels like it's at least a 40-minute delay.
That sucks.
It was nice when they finally put a bypass through.
How long ago did they put that bypass in, do you know?
It's got to be at least like 15 years ago.
Oh, okay.
If not more. I just remember growing up, we'd get stuck through all that, and we'd just stop every time because we've probably been driving all day.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we go through
How far is Dryden again?
Driving from here?
Yeah.
I'd probably say about 120 kilometers, maybe.
Oh, okay.
If you're on the road over there.
Yeah.
Must be a serious accident if they closed it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to navigate.
A couple days I'm going up through, I don't know if you've ever taken the Northern Passage through Cop. I'm going to be doing it in a few days.
Oh, yeah. You're driving it straight. Yeah, most people I've heard prefer to take the North Way if they're going straight through.
Well,
across.
It's a lot nicer in the South Way. By all
And you don't have to
means.
deal with like going through Sioux and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's beautiful, really it is. Like I came with my girlfriend last time back in Winnipeg Way.
Yeah.
And we were both kind of whining the whole time. And you save an hour and a half though. Plus, with all the population, there's more accidents, more construction.
Yeah.
End up saving a lot more time going that way. But I found a nice bed and breakfast near Cochrane though last time.
You stayed at one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can sleep in the car. My girlfriend won't do that. So I found places that at least serve breakfast to make it worth it.
Yeah. When I hitchhike, my home's a little one-man tent in my bag, and sometimes I'll bring people with me. Sometimes like a girl will agree to try hitchhiking with me, and we don't sleep in the one-man tent. It's pretty cozy.
Yeah, I like, honestly, I just, if I don't have my car and I'm just traveling and it's just me, I just have my sleeping bag.
Yeah.
I have a hammock that fits in my bag if I want to be off the ground or something. I find like a tent is just so bulky with the poles and everything.
Yeah, like I like mine. It's a simple one-man tent, really small
300
footprint,
meters, turn right
freestanding, so you don't have to really stake it out or anything. You can kind of throw it on top of anything, and it'll keep you kind of relatively protected. But yeah, it's an extra £3 all said and done that
Take the next
you'd rather
right
not
on
carry.
Spruce Street and turn left
I
onto
wanna
Government
be-
Road.
I want to do Canada by bike.
Yeah. Have you done any bike touring before?
Bike touring, yeah.
Yeah.
But not as far as I wanted to yet.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to find a road bike my size.
Yeah. How tall are you?
6'6".
Oh, yeah.
Take the next left onto Government Road.
Yes, boss.
When you are touring, how many kilometers do you
300 meters,
usually
turn left onto Norman
set for your day?
Drive.
You know, that's the problem. I've never toured far. Like, I've only
Oh,
ever
okay.
done one-day rides.
Yeah.
Like, I can ride. I've never stopped riding because I was tired. So I kind of want to get like a nice road bike. Now that I'm out east, there's more places to go. So I might do like Gaspé or something. And then
Turn left onto Norman Drive.
if that works, I'd really like to. Really, this is Norman Drive. Doesn't say Norman Drive. I would really like to go across country though.
Continue for 4 kilometers.
So
That'd be a cool trip. There's always been something about like bike touring stuff that, I don't know, appeals to me as well. And I think at some point in my life I'd like to do something like that.
you don't want to do east to west.
You want to do west to east?
Yeah.
I think that's what I want to do too.
I don't want to ride into the wind for an entire country. Too much. But if I do it, I actually want to take the Trans-Canada Trail. I see a lot of people like really prefer the highway, but the Trans-Canada Trail, like I've walked a few sections of it, I've ridden a few sections of it. What the heck is going on here? This is crazy. Why am I going back?
I think Google Maps is confused.
Yep. I'm just gonna follow the other cars. Thought it had some kind of secret.
She led you wrong.
The Trans-Canada Trail is gorgeous, really.
Take the next right on.
Is a lot of it
Turn left
like
onto Government
gravel
Road.
and dirt, or is it mostly paved, the Trans-Canada Trail? Because it's been finished in different sections and
Out east,
yeah.
it's paved.
Is it? Yeah.
At least like the sections through like the Thousand Islands and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things, like I figure I'd have to research a bit. There might be sections that just not possible. Like if I have a road bike.
Yeah.
You know Dana Mees, you ever heard of him?
No, I have not.
He's like gonna be the first Canadian to hike all 4 sides of the country.
Really?
On the Trans-Canada's. So he already did the cross country, and
Yeah.
he's been trying to finish off the
Take the
last
next
stretch of
right
the
onto
Yukon.
Government Road.
Okay.
And he's doing it right now. Literally right now. He's actually nominated to be one of the greatest Canadians.
Wow.
And I guess one of his, he has to obviously crowdfund and stuff. And
Continue on
one of
Norman
his
Drive for
supporters
1
bought him this
kilometer.
GPS thing that has a little bit of data connectivity, and we can track him now.
Well, that's what I did on a few of my out there trips. I had a spot, and I set it to 15-minute track. Instead of 15 minutes, it would ping my location, and then post it onto their website. So I used that. I hitchhiked up to the Canadian Arctic 2 winters ago, and I also wanted it. Well, mostly I wanted it because if I got in trouble, like out on the Dempster Highway, there's no signal at all, and I can ping an SOS and not die. Hitchhiking in the Arctic in winter, but
some U.S. states that actually don't. It's a huge fine if
In
you
400
are doing
meters,
something
turn
that
right
you
onto
knew was
Carson
risky.
Street.
and then they pull you out.
They may not, or if they do, they charge you extra.
I think they'll always pull you out, but then they'll send you the bill,
Quite a bit.
which is a significant bill. Yeah.
This is his 4th attempt to do the Yukon section, straight to the very North Pole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he, I guess.
Is there a developed trail, or is he just making his own way? Is he
I believe
is he
there's
pathfinding?
I mean, I wouldn't call it developed, but
Yeah.
technically a trail.
Okay.
There's a bunch of trails in the country.
I think a good way to do it. I know a lot of major cities are getting a lot better as far as bike infrastructure, making it not crazy terrifying to ride your bike around.
Yeah, they're getting there. I started riding through the winter 10 years ago. And you mind if I get a bite to eat?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't even know where this is. Oh, there it is. Hello, angry truck driver.
Are you just gonna?
Let's do the subway. I didn't want to take the sidetrack. I was going to wait until Dryden was here. So
Now you're here.
might as well.
Are you getting it to go, or are you going to eat in there?
I'm going to get it to go.
All right.
I got to get back into Winnipeg